Once upon a time, there lived a little girl named Cinderella. She had two sisters who were very lazy and selfish, who made her do all the work. One day, the king's son gave a grand ball, but poor Cinderella was not invited. After her two sisters had gone, she sat down by the fire and began to cry, and then a beautiful fairy godmother stepped out from the fireplace. "Dear little girl, why do you cry?" "Oh, who are you?" "I am your fairy godmother. If you will obey me, you can still go to the ball. Run to the garden and get me the largest pumpkin you can find. Then bring me a mouse trap, a rat trap, and 2 green lizards. But hurry back." Cinderella did as she was told, and what do you think? The wonderful fairy turned the pumpkin into a great coach, the mice into 6 beautiful white horses, the rat into a nice fat coachman, and the lizards into footmen. With another wave of her wand, she turned Cinderella into a beautiful lady. Now, remember to leave the ball at 12 o'clock, or the spell will be broken. When Cinderella arrived at the ball, they all thought she was a grand princess. She looked so lovely that the prince would not dance with anyone else. Mercy, 12 o'clock. I must go. But in her hurry, she left one of the little glass slippers, and the prince found it and said he would marry the lady who owned the slipper. And it was carried from house to house, but only Cinderella could wear it. And the prince married her, and they lived happily ever after. Once upon a time, there were 3 bears who lived together in a little house in the woods. A great, huge papa bear, a middle-sized mama bear, and a wee, small baby bear. One morning, Papa, Mama, and Baby Bear took a walk in the woods while their porridge was cooling. They had been gone a short time when a little girl named Goldilocks peeped into the bear's house, and seeing nobody, walked right in. She looked around and said, "3 bowls of porridge, a big one, a smaller one, and a tiny one. I'll take the big bowl first. Ooh, it's too hot. I'll try the next one. It's too cold. This tiny one is just right. I'll eat it all up. Oh, look at these chairs. I'll sit down in the papa chair. This is too hard. I'll try the mama chair. It's too soft. Here's the baby chair. This is just right." The bottom broke out of the chair, and Goldilocks fell down on the floor. Goldilocks, feeling tired, went to the bedroom, tried the big bed, then the smaller bed, but liked the tiny bed best of all, and went to sleep. By this time, the 3 bears returned, and one after the other said, "Somebody has been tasting my porridge." "And somebody has been tasting mine." "And somebody has eaten my porridge all up." "Somebody has been sitting in my chair." "And somebody has been sitting in my chair." "And somebody has been sitting in my chair and has broken it." Then the bears went to the bedroom and found Goldilocks asleep in the little bear's bed. Just then Goldilocks awoke, saw the 3 bears, rushed to the window, jumped out, and never went back to the little house in the woods.